Hey guys, it's Emma and I'm back with another video. And in today's video, I randomly decided to do this while I was putting on my makeup today. So since 2018 is over and it's now a new year, 2019, Happy New Year everyone, I decided to look back on the makeup products that I literally used every single day in 2018. And I'm like not even being dramatic. Pretty much all these products I've been obsessed with the whole entire year, and I have them on my face today too. Yeah, without further ado, let me show you guys my favorite makeup products that I could not live without and that saved me throughout 2018. So I'm gonna start off with how I put on my makeup, starting with primer, which I don't really use primer that much, but facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. So I would just spray this and use this as my primer. Sometimes when I'm in a rush to do my makeup, I just don't want to like deal with it. But I can do a separate video on like my skincare stuff because I do skincare before my makeup. So if you guys would want to see that, or just a nighttime routine where I show you guys what I do before I go to bed, which I actually like really want to do. So just give this video a like so I know you guys would want to see that. So next is the foundation. And yes, I do my face makeup first before my eyeshadow, which isn't good if you get fallout under your eyes, but that's just how I do it. So my foundation that was amazing throughout the year was the Fenty Beauty foundation. I was obsessed with this foundation. I have it on right now. And I actually mix it in with the Hourglass Vanish foundation stick. And I like these two together. I mix it together to get this. I think it looks really good and I think it's a good combo. So yeah, that is my favorite foundation because I used to be in love with foundation sticks, but I also love putting on like the liquid. Usually people don't like that on their face, but like today I have a Cavs game today, so this is just good for like lasting the whole day. So yeah, if you just have like the foundation stick, it gets all like when you get sweaty. So that's why I combine them both together. And next up, I do my concealer. And my concealer that I literally use every single day, and you can tell because it looks really, really crappy. It is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'll just put a little bit under here. These are my favorite brushes too, because this is what I use to put it on, so I'll just go like this and put it on. And then for my foundation, this is from Tarte. And I haven't cleaned my brushes because, let's be honest, I never have time, and that is one thing that you need to do. So I'm probably going to do that after my game tonight. But I love these brushes. Not only are they cute, but this is how I put on my foundation. And then literally I have matching ones for like everything. And then I have these rose gold ones, which I use like every single day. So those have helped me out. They match my aesthetic and they are really nice brushes. So I highly recommend, if you're gonna splurge on anything, to splurge on brushes, because like not only do you need like good foundation and stuff, but to blend it out correctly, you should have a good brush. So some of those for like the whole year, like I said, in these ones I've had for over 2 years and they still work perfectly even after I clean them. So that is one thing I do recommend, along with eyeshadow brushes too. Next, after that, is when you set. So I set my face every day with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. So I will put this where I put my concealer, which I kind of only do my concealer here. Sometimes I'll do here and here just because they get a little like greasy, so you want to put this on. And then I also use the Neutrogena Shine Control powder, and I will put this all over my face because I think sometimes when I put the translucent everywhere, it gets a little too matte. So yeah, this is where I would go with this. And those work out pretty well for me. And yeah, I will just set it with like either a big fluffy brush or a minier brush for the translucent powder on my eyes. So I've tried out a lot of brow products throughout the years, and this is definitely my favorite because it's the quickest. Like I've had the Anastasia Dip Brow, and that stuff like dries out really easily, and this is just super easy. You just have a little pencil and then you have this on the side and you'll just brush them out, and This is the quickest, and I think it makes my brows, which I like didn't really... My brows definitely need fixed a little bit, but that's fine. But yeah, this is my go-to. After that, I do my eyeshadow. Eyeshadow, this I use, oops. This is Bae. Like, the Too Faced chocolate bar has got, like, all my favorite colors. As you can see, I did use so much of it this year because it has all the good colors for, like, for my game day makeup look. And I'm in love with it. It blends so nice, and as much as I love my other eyeshadow palettes, this one I use every single day. I recommend that one probably out of every other eyeshadow palette I own, so that's just my favorite. And next after that is this. So this is what I'll put on my eyes, like a little bit here and here, and I do it really subtle, but this is called the Makeup Forever Star Kit Liquid. It reminds me of nail polish. And I also sometimes put it in the inner corner of my eyes, but I just didn't do it today. I love it so much. I might as well show you guys my powder when I touch up throughout the day. And this has been like my all-time favorite, as you can see, since like high school. So since high school I've been using this, and it's just nice to have like extra when you're like because I sweat off my makeup because we wear makeup when we dance, and so I would recommend this to touch up with, along with my Neutrogena, along with the Neutrogena oil absorbing sheets. So they come with these little blue things and you'll touch up your face with it. So those are the things that I recommend. Next is the bronzer. So my favorite palette for bronzing is the Park Avenue Princess. And you'll see again that I literally use so much of it that I had to get yesterday. I'll show you. I got yesterday, and I'm wearing it today. And it's the Marc Jacobs bronzer, because I heard this is really, really good. And it does look good on my skin. So I need that for when I run out of these, because I've literally like hit pan on both. But yeah, I like this for under my highlighting areas, which I put here, here and there. And then I like the bronzer just for everywhere. I'll put it here, here, here. So this is just cute because I like the packaging. It like over here, as you can see, I have like all my makeup, and I think it's cute to display. And it works really nice. And this, I just tested out, and I know I'm going to be using it every single day. Next up, after bronzer, is blush. So, for blush, I have been using this so much. I got this for Christmas, not this year, but not last year, but 2 years ago. And it has the perfect colors for me. And I just think they're so nice. I use this every single day. I'll just apply this here and there. Oh, yeah. And for bronzer, I use this brush because you want something that you can control, like how much you put on. You don't want to put like a huge brush, because then it'll just get all like chalky and just not blend correctly. So yeah, this is where I'll apply it, because the problem is I should actually do a video on makeup mistakes that you might be making, because some people go down way too far. So this like helps you with controlling it. So that's what I use. This was kind of hard for me because I've tried out a lot of different highlighters, but this was definitely my #1 throughout the whole year. And this is the Anastasia Glow Kit in Sun Dipped. Next up is mascara, and it's kind of hard for me to choose between the Better Than Sex or the Perversion by Urban Decay, but I would have to go with Perversion because it's good and it has a really good brush. So I'll put this under my eyes and I'll put this above. I hope I'm not forgetting anything, but I think next is lips. So for lips, I don't think I can decide. Where is this whirl? Dang. Okay, so I can't find it right now because I think it's in my purse, because on New Year's I wore that color. But this is what I'm wearing right now. And this is the Anastasia liquid lipstick in Toast. So I have it on right now. and I really like it for a liquid lipstick. This is what I'll wear for games because it's a little bit darker. And if you're not as tan as me, which, okay, this is not making sense right now, but the MAC Whirl lipstick is another, like, the same color. That's what I wore for New Year's, and I love that. But if you're not as tan, which in high school I wasn't as, like, I didn't spray tan or do any of that, so I would go for, if you're a little bit lighter than me, it's over here somewhere, but I would go for the matte color called Faux. So those were definitely my favorite throughout the years. So yeah, setting spray, I think that's it. So setting spray is the Urban Decay All Nighter, and I'm gonna actually spray some right now. I loved this. I feel like it worked the best because I also had the Too Faced Peach Mist, and I didn't like that one as much as the Urban Decay. I mean, for sometimes when I prime my eyes, I liked the MAC, which this used to be like a go-to for like every YouTuber back in the day, the MAC Paint Pot, and this is in the color Laying Low. But that is good to put on your eyes if you want it to stay all day. I didn't today because I was so lazy, but when I'm not being lazy, that's what I'll do. So yeah, that was my favorite, like, holy grail products of 2018, and I'm pretty sure for 2019 too, unless I find some new ones, which I'll definitely be sharing with you guys throughout the years. So I hope you guys all had a great New Year's and have a great 2019, and make sure you guys subscribe and like, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye guys!